Morning, everyone. Rob here. Thought I'd give you guys a little update on the 65 Chevelle drag car I'm doing. Just sitting around here this morning, figuring out what to do. So I thought I'd show you before I slap it all together where I'm at. Got the interior pretty much done, since some paint detailing in there, and the gauges, decals. Maybe a little too shiny. I missed it on some dull coat. Might not have got enough on there, but we'll just say he just got done armor on it and got it looking really good. So anyway, that's interior. Paint detailing on it and stuff, like I said. It turned out pretty good. Pretty good. I got the motor, or the engine, I guess it is, in there. I changed out the valve covers there for some finned ones, give it a race look. Put a little velocity stack on it there for that race car look. Did the steel wheels in the back, two-tone paint job thing like they did back in the day to see the wheel spin on the car. And that's pretty much the chassis. A little bit of paint detail. Frame's a little bit different color than the belly pan there. And I got some headers for out of the parts box, but they're hollow on that side, so I filled it with some half round stuff, and then I kind of got some super glue there for putty I'm going to sand off and make them look halfway decent. Other than that, it's coming along pretty good. But as I was sitting here going to work on this, I got looking at old magazines and stuff, so I thought I would show you guys. Let me move this out of the way here. One of my favorite issues of Scale Auto Enthusiast, going back a few years, March, April 1982. That's what the cover looks like. See how this works here. But Tim Boyd did, I don't know, 5 or 6 part article on building a late model custom. And what got me going on the engine detail, I wore this out. The cover is all wore off the magazine because I looked at this so much back in the day. But the engine wiring on this issue, give you the firing order and the charging system, starting system, whatever, and pointers on making your own wire looms. This is back in the day before a lot of aftermarket stuff was around, so you just kind of did it yourself. Drilling out the distributor, I remember back when I had the eyes and the hands to do that. But after, there's a motor there when it's getting close, after 25 plus years of detailing, running a buffer and stuff, I can't use my hands like I used to. So, but there are just some ideas on what there's another schematic on cruise control, which is kind of cool. Over here he did air conditioning, and then he put it all on the car, which turned out pretty good. Learned a lot from that Tim Boyd guy. I met him once. Anyway, that's it for this issue. He's got other ones on the interior and the paint and putting the motor in. Let's see if I have anything else here. Oh yeah, here's the one where he getting ready to install everything. There's what it's starting to look like. He cut the doors open, the trunk open, upholstery, the truck, or the trunk, and doing the dash, and got the motor in there, getting it all wired up. Let's see what's on the next page here. Not much on that. And I may have one more here. I got the whole series, but I just wanted to show you guys some of his techniques and stuff. Make templates for panels in the trunk. Use like a corduroy stuff. And there he's making the door sills. Just pretty cool series. One of my favorite issues. I learned a lot. I did all that air conditioning and cruise control and stuff on a model. It's buried in a display case. Someday I'll get it out and show you guys. I gotta move a lot of stuff to get it out. But then I wanted to show you this. I talked about this issue in one of my tours on my workbench. I had this hanging on the wall. I don't know if anybody knows or remembers Bob Paith, but he worked for R.E.V.E.L.L. back in the early 60s, and Model Car Science did a feature on him, the man from R.E.V.E.L.L. And I got his autograph there. He lived down in Portland, Oregon, and I used to live down in Vancouver for a while, and I met him, and he did the Portland Roadster Show contest for years till he passed away a few years back. But check that out, all his collection of models and promos and stuff. He worked for R.E.V.E.L.L. I don't remember how many years, quite a few years, but he started the R.E.V.E.L.L. contest at the Oakland Roadster Show. There, it's talking about it a little bit there. Yeah. So he entered it, and they liked what he was doing, and it was growing. So R.E.V.E.L.L. hired him, and then they had him run the model contest. And right there on the bottom there, it says it brought in more than 5,000 models from all over the country. That's amazing. That's amazing. But he formulated the judging, what to look for, how to judge. Really huge part of the hobby back in the day to get it growing. This is just some of his collection. So look at that right there. That's pretty cool. And some of his builds. He won a lot of trophies and stuff. Let's see what's on the next page here. Oh, I guess that's it. I thought there was another page. Anyway, that big giant taxi there, that was used a movie prop or something. Man, there's a little rubber toy. But the guy was a pretty nice guy. First big model contest I entered was the Portland Roadster Show, and I didn't do squat. But he talked to me after it was over, gave me some pointers, different ideas on things to do, which was really nice of him. And then I went back the next year and did pretty good. That's a pretty good contest down there when they had it, the Portland Roadster Show. And then talking about kit comparison, Tim Boyd was doing it a long time ago. He took the R.E.V.E.L.L. Monogram, MPC, and AMT 57 Chevy kits, and on this issue did a comparison. He has some amazing articles too. I love reading his stuff. But here is can't get my hands to work open the page, but here he is doing a comparison on the 57 Chevys from the 4 manufacturing companies. He did this on a few other kits too. Pretty good reading. These old there you go down there. These old scale autos are pretty cool. I love them. Let's see here. There he's doing the chassis detail, how they work, and the motors and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Anyway, I just wanted to share that stuff with you guys and give you a peek at the old Chevelle here before I slap it all together. Last one I didn't do it before I put it together shot, so I thought I would do that and share some modeling history with you here. Old Scale Auto magazines. I don't know if I showed you the cover. There's a cover of that one when he's doing some of the stuff to it. Pretty neat old magazine. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Listening to me again. Yeah, check out that thing. That's pretty cool. I won a bunch at the Salt Lake Model Contest there. I don't know. Let's take a minute and see if that's in here. Just give me 1 second here. Oh, speaking of Bob Paith, there's one of his articles in the newer scale auto, or in this one, how to make a derby car all beat up using aluminum and making them look like dents and everything and all beat up. He had lots of ideas. He was a pretty good model builder. Missed the guy. Whoops, bumped the camera there. Sorry about that. Anyway, guys, again, thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate it. And if you haven't, please do. Please comment, tell me what you're thinking. I'm just looking here at some other stuff, see if there's anything I can show you real quick in these old magazines. I guess not. Oh, there we go. There's the article on the Greater Salt Lake Model Car Championship, number 3. And there's the man right there that started it, Mark Gustafson, and the man, Tim Boyd. I think they're a few years older than that now, considering this is back in 82. But back in the good old days. And you know, that engine wiring stuff, we've all come a long way since then. You know, you can buy aftermarket stuff, and there's different techniques now and different ways of doing stuff. But that was pretty cool back in the day. Again, that's the issue if you ever want to try and find it. I don't know if you can anymore, but I learned a lot from the guy and from this magazine, and the hobby's just gone crazy since then, and the detail and stuff, some of the stuff's way over my head, but I'm having fun. That's the main thing. So I'll show you this thing here when it's all done. Get it going here. It's gonna look pretty good. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And again, thanks for all your comments and subscribing and hanging out with me. And we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.